Welcome to weekly forecast of Nifty top 10 stocks and major indexes. So here we will begin with the Nifty. In the last week, we were at okay. So we were at this junction when Nifty was trading somewhere around 11,044. So in the last week, we have discussed that at least it will be going to the 61%, and if it crosses 80% and maximum to the trend line, and there it will there it will depend, like if it moves faster it will be going to go for 11,600 and to the high of 11,800 even, right? So that we had a discussion in the last week. So this is the first target, and second we thought of this is the second, this is the third, right? And this movement is a little bit faster, and if you see the total movement of this, see this. When you see this downside movement and after this upside movement, it is something like has broken in lesser time, right? Are you able to see this? Like the high end,
yes sir,
and this is the high and low. And if you see this is the timely breakout for the upper side. And firstly, it was like a two-stage confirmation. One is here, it tried to broke. And if you see only this smaller time zone, this was like end to end. I mean, whatever the candle it took for the downside and it took for the upside, and the next candle it took away and closes above the previous high, right? And the movement was very faster if you compare with the fall. Earlier, when we are comparing with this trend, it was like little bit late. I mean, this candle is little bit late, but when we compare now, because as it is above the previous high, that is next high, it is now comfortably closed above that, right? So earlier our counts, roughly I go once again, like somewhere around we thought this as like A, B, C, D or E, F, X here. Something new started here. Maybe this is a B, C, D, E, F and G, or like somewhere around A, B, C, D is D. Sorry, once again. It's like A, B, C, D and E, F or E, X here, a complex correction. And after that, this will be A, B, C, D, E, F, here G or here G. So we thought this is the ending of something. So we are heading towards downside. This was the earlier plan, because that trend line has broken and this candle has given some confirmation after the large body. You can see a 3 consecutive days consolidation, not crossing even to the 61% of the total candle of this. Then we thought like it might be going to the downside, but when it was doing this, so there we thought that it might be some other pattern. Here it might reverse or continuation of the earlier move. Now what we can expect here, this is maybe X here, and this is the one more X, some complex correction. I hope this will be the end of whatever it goes or whatever level it goes. That will be the last correction, because only 2X will come, no after 3X. So here there is a chance after this correction, we might see one fall in case of Nifty. There is no confirmation yet. We are going to go for the upside because there is a timely confirmation with this, if you see, right? So it can go even higher. So just for the next upper target. I'm just connecting these two highs. It might go up to the level of 12,800 or something. For Nifty, if the trend continues. Okay, now what will be the next trend line? So I'm taking this low and the very next low, connecting this, and for the lowest, and if I consider this will be, and if minimum, just this low to the next low, right? So here, in case of Nifty, if it won't break the trend lines or a channel in lesser time, so we are going to go for one up. So here it might go up to the level of this, that is a 12,300 or 12,400. If it crosses 12,800, if it further crosses, it can go for 13,000 also. But as if I see in early chart, so inverted head and shoulder we won't consider here, because here it was inverted head and shoulder, but not here try to broke the low. But this pattern is not inverted head and shoulder. So here we can say like this.
हाँ भजिया खाता
સરસ મહિના હતા
हाँ કેસું ખાધું
એનાથી શું ખાધું સેન્ડવિચ
अच्छा
Okay, so okay, whatever the doubts we have, we'll be taking at the end. Okay, fine. So here, in case of Nifty, if the trend continues, it will be going to go for 12,400 and 12,600 and even for the 12,800. So presently, my trend line will be, or channel will be this. So if it moves comfortably and not crossing or not giving any signal for the downside in lesser time, so we will be going to stay in a buy, or at least like here we can say this something as 1 and 2, or maybe this is like a 3 and 4 or some correction, and we'll be going for one more up, and after this will be the last correction, I hope, because this will be the X wave and we are going to go for new complex corrections. It's a correction in the complex form. Okay, so now what to expect in case of Nifty? So stay in a buy or sell only below 11,800. That too if it crosses in lesser time. For example, let's say tomorrow it opens down and manages to close below the 11,785 in lesser time compared to this raise, then we are going to go for sell or at least like 11,400 or something. But as of now, look for buy for 12,000, 12,400 and 12,300. For that, it will be going to touch 12,300 or 12,400 change. Okay, this is for the Nifty. And however, it is slower when we compare this raise. So it can be like this, a bit further, moves in the same direction. Okay, this will be the chart. Now, our Bank Nifty. Yes. Earlier we discussed this, like if it is facing some resistance at this point, so we are going to go downside, or else at least 80% it will be going to go for Bank Nifty. So minimum it will be going to touch this 25,474 or something. So earlier we said like it will be going to touch for 23,800. So that was the level. Now it comfortably crosses this resistance, which was earlier 23,000 change. And if I compare with the time, so it has, I mean, much more time we left for crossing the high of 23 October is the date it is coming. So now in case of Bank Nifty, what we can expect is a buy. So 80% we have done, the trend is looking good. So you can go for this buy for at least like 27,000. So we might see some buy above this yesterday's close, at least to the 25,400 and to the 27,000. So look for buy in case of Bank Nifty and Nifty both. Okay. Gold. Yeah. So earlier we asked like stay in a sell because it is consolidating against this. So now whether it is crossing in lesser time, that we have to see. It did not. What about in the hourly basis? Okay. So here it might be making little up move. When you see this will be like A, B, and C. For C, it might have started from here or this point. Now it will be going to go for at least like 1942 or 1940 change. After that, if it is a faster, we will be going to go C 1971, right? But it won't be going for like more upside because maximum it can come to the 80% or this. Because if I see the whole pattern, it will be looking like a zigzag or a two-way structure, A, B, and C. Now, if it is like C ended here, at least it will be going to go for 61% first and 80%. After that, it might do some complex correction here before it can go any further upside. Okay, as you see, this is like a triangle or a triangle-like structure, and this will be like A and B. Now it is a C, right? So as this zero-bit trend line has broken now, right? The trend of downside has no more valid until and unless it gives a confirmation and breaks this low or this channel now, right? So minimum it can go this first, and if further, this is a mix, right? In the same direction. So here in case of gold, what to expect for the next week? 1, 2, 3, 4, and 5. Maybe some correction because here it is facing some resistance, and internally, if I see this has like 1, 2, and 3, 4, and 5. So here we might see some resistance at the level of 1940. If it is faster, then it is fine. If it is slower, we'll be seeing one more A, B, C kind of structure. So look for buy setup in case of gold, as short-term sell can be expected for like 20 to 30 or $25. That can be seen in case of gold. Okay, if it further like if it pushes above this channel and stays there, so we are going to go towards 1970. So look for a buy, not to sell in case of gold too. Silver, yes, in the last we expected that it to go for the downside if it gives a confirmation, as this was like a downside. Again, like if you see the whole pattern, for example, if I'm saying this is the upside, and earlier this was the trend line or a channel, right? So when you know this, whatever we thought for the downside is wrong, when you see silver is trading above that, or whenever, for example, this is the downside and it was the level, when we are expecting below this, we can go for sell. Let's say this is the A and this is the B, 80% of that, and whenever it is crossing, it is going for the sell. So what will be the SL? This will be the SL. So now it hit. Now what we need to expect here is some upside movement. So up to what level? It can go firstly to the level of 25 and 26. That can be expected in case of silver now. So now this will be the longer trend line and this will be the short. So if you see the pattern here, it will be like, let's say something has started from here, that's fine, or else like something has started from this end, that will be the difference. So if this like 1 and 2, 3 and 4 now, so it won't be crossing this level to do the 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, right? But it is a 0 to trend line. Let me say that this is the 1 and this is the 2 and this is 3 and this is the 4 and now for the 5. Only when it confirms. Let's say if it is not crossing this and below that, if it is moving downside and breaking this trend line, so we'll be going to the downs, or else it will be going to go and touch the 26 USD. Crude. So in the last week, we said at least if it further continues, it will be going to go downside for at least 34 USD. What happened? Let's remove this. And when you will be wrong, whenever it crosses this trend line, that's where we need to change our decision from the sell to buy or need to wait for next move. Okay, now still it is for the downside because this moment is faster compared to this race. It might go one more up, that will be completing 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. And after that, it will be going to go for downside, at least to this. Or if it consolidation slows, will slowly consolidate here, that will be like again ABC. But if you compare the whole thing to this, that will be again ABC structure. So one fall can be expected in case of crude. But as of now, you can look a smaller upside for 42 and 42 change or 43 USD. Then one downside can be expected at least 61% or 80%. That is 39 or 38 USD. So presently look for small buy, then look for this correction before that. So we will decide how it corrects. For example, if it is a sideways, then one more buy. If it is faster, we are going to continue to stay in a sell for at least 39 and 38. Okay. USD INR. So daily. So I said stay in a buy. Still the structure hasn't changed much. It is slower. So look for buy for at least 76 and 78 USD. So not to sell in case of USD. Okay. So now we'll be going to the individual stocks of Nifty top 10. HDFC. So one can look for the small buy in case of HDFC Bank. This movement is faster when you see this fall. So this structure will be like something A, B, and C now. So at least 2070 or 77. If it further moves, we'll be going to go for 28, 2280. Right. So here look for buy setup, not to sell. And internally also it's looking like stronger 3 and 4 and maybe one more. So look for buy, not to sell. HDFC Bank moved brilliantly. So earlier we said here at least expect it to go for 1140. Now it moved further. So we can expect some more upside, maybe to the channels up top, that is 1317 or 1318, or to this top. So in case of HDFC Bank, look for the buy setup for at least 1288 and 1312. Hindustan Unilever. So earlier we said here, if it is not crossing this and if it is lower, we'll be coming to downside for 1890 or 1930. Then it will be going to reverse for upside. Now what happened in the structure? It is lower. When I see this trend line, it is near this channel. So what you can expect is here, time wise. Let me add this. So trend is looking good. So we can stay in a buy above this, that is 2177 or 2178. So after that, we can look for the buy setup for at least 80%. That will be coming to near 2264. If it further moves, we can expect it to go for 23. So look for buy in case of Hindustan Unilever 2. If it is crossing low, we can expect some down. But if it is crossing the high of 2178, we look for buy. If it is not, we will look for sell for at least 2025. ICICI Bank, as discussed earlier, that look for buy. So at least 80%. I hope it reached 80% now. It is near 80%. And channel stop. It might go further upside because this trend is looking good. And if I compare with the time and visually, it is above 45-degree angle. So this trend is looking good. So you can stay in a buy for at least 420 or 422. So look for buy in case of ICICI, not to sell. Infosys, ask for the buy. It is above the channel's opening. See here, beautifully it opened above the channel. So that is going to stay for upside. Now what you can expect is, so here one more fresh channel. And if it is going above or staying in the channel, or it will be like 1 and 2, 3 and 4, now one more up. So look for buy in case of Infosys for 1168 or 1167, 70, not to sell. Okay. ITC. So we asked you to buy or stay in a buy mode. So now it is still going in a sideways, but this is looking good because after this one movement, it is going in a consolidation, longer consolidation that will give one breakout. So stay in a buy in case of ITC, not to sell. Okay, look for buy. Maybe this will come like 61% and from the top 80% of that. So I'm expecting it to go for 250 or 228. So look for buy at least to 209 first. This and further it goes, it will be going to do for A, B, and C. So look for buy in case of ITC, not to sell. Kotak, I said at least 80% or 61% to this. So look for buy. Now it is 1380. I said up to 1380. So still it structurally hasn't changed much. So look for buy in case of Kotak Mahindra 2, at least for 1380 or further to 1400. So not to sell in case of Kotak, because here from the downside it is taking the support and moved inside the channel. Now it will be going to go for 1380 and further to 1460 if it trend continues. L&T asked for the buy and structurally hasn't changed much. So we'll expect it to go for 960 and further 1030 or something. So look for buy, not to sell. Reliance, I said look for buy, not to sell because it hasn't given any sell till now. It is continuing the up move. So whenever there is a confirmation, we'll be looking for the sell. Till then, look for the buy. So if you see the smaller, this will be like a slower downside, then one more up. Now, until and unless it crosses the 2165, don't go for sell. It might go one more up for at least 2580 or something. So look for buy, not to sell. Or minimum, we can expect it to go for this trend line of 2450 or 2460. So look for buy, not to sell. TCS just moved above the channel. We'll go for daily. For the moves, maybe this will be exactly to the top. So tomorrow, if it crosses high again, so we'll be expecting it to go for 34.30 or something. So look for buy, not to sell, because this movement is faster. But if it is coming above the channel, that will be fine because it is near the channel stop. So here we can expect correction, slower one, before it can go any further up. Okay. So here we have how much time left? Okay, let's go for questions if you have any. So please specify the time frame so that we can look.
Doctor, what's your view on Vedanta? Technically as well as regarding the delisting thing. So shall one hold or sell it off?
I don't know fundamental analysis how to do. That is the issue. If I look with the waves and these trend lines and channels, I can say with in that perspective, it is now not good to hold because it might come one more time down because this moment is faster if you compare this rise. So maybe one more correction for 80% or to the 100% that can be expected, maybe to the 83 or 88 again. So then if it is slower, we will be deciding this. But if it is faster, it will be going to go at least 61% and 80% of whatever the base it came.
Sir, also the delisting news is failed. The delisting has failed.
Yes. Because if I see this, I don't know news or whatever it is, but if I see this movement, it is faster to the downside and it is going slower. And if you see this movement again, like faster to the downside, so there is a chance it might go to the 61%, that is 91, and then to the 79. So if it is lower, then we can expect this. But if it is faster, it will be going to go for 80% and 61%, that is 90 and 79. So I won't suggest here to hold the Vedanta or buying for longer term. So if you want to buy, you can buy near 79 or 80 if it is giving any confirmation. Okay.
Okay. So Dr. Reddy.
Yeah, you see the Dixon and then Dr. Reddy. Okay. It is in the like a correction, but here if it is a slower, let's most of the time what will happen, these kinds of the stocks or these kinds of the movement will be like a complex correction or maybe the flat. So that will be going to do A and B and then C. For now, we can expect some upside movement in case of Dixon because it is slower to the downside. If I remove everything, if I see this only this part,
બેટા
this will be like
5-7 મિનિટમાં ફોન કરું છું, વેબિનાર જસ્ટ ખતમ થાય છે, બીજી એક વેબિનાર ચાલુ છે.
wait. Okay, sorry for that. So here it is a slower. Okay, this is slower one. It will be going to go for 80%. So most of the time what will happen, these kinds of the structure that will be like A and this will be like B. So this is smaller A, smaller B and smaller C. So they will be coming to the 80% first before they can go any further down. So here I am expecting Dixon to come at 9,777 or at least 61% will be 9,466. So expect some buy in case of Dixon.
So this is daily or hourly chart, sir?
The hourly chart.
Okay.
Sir, in Nifty, day before yesterday, means on Thursday, the doji was made, and also on Friday, one spinning top like pattern is made. Then too, why you are suggesting for buy?
Okay, we'll tell that.
Yeah.
Okay, just after Dr. Reddy, we will discuss the daily chart also. It is for the buy. because after this moment, this is like a 1 and 2 for me. Maybe this is third and 4, or third of third and third of 4 and third of 5 will come. So stay in a buy in case of Dr. Reddy, not to sell. It's a clear cut upside moment.
So what could targets be for that, sir? Should we go for the 61.8?
Yeah, from here you can expect it to go for 161% and 261%. There is 161% range where 5076. 261 will be 6673. That you can expect here, because this is the first wave, and maybe this is the second, and after that it will be a new wave. So maybe this is 1 and 2, 3 and 4, or some correction ended here or new started here, whatever it is. But here we can see some upside movement. After that, one more correction and one more. So this we can expect in case of in this trend first.
Okay.
The minimum
Okay.
6673 can be expected if this is the extended wave. First,
And what's the time frame we are looking at, sir?
time frame. So at least this and this will be divided by 2. So maybe half time got over. Now the full time will be 26th November. We can expect one like this, that target.
Okay, sir. Thank you, sir.
Someone was showing Nifty. Okay, in daily basis, we'll see. See, on the daily basis, if I follow the trend, it is a doji. That's fine. So doji, what it means, doji to you, it is not a trend reversal all the time, right? It is an indecisive movement. It is like the struggle between the buyers and sellers are equal here, or like we can't say what exactly whether to stay in a buy or whether to stay in a sell when we see the doji. But after the doji, the low and high will decide the further move. So if you see the on the daily basis, if you see the closing is above the previous day's high. On the daily basis, it is for the buy. If it is crossing, if like opening here or somewhere, or if it is crossing the to yesterday's high, then we will be going to stay in a buy. If you see the example, for example, here, if you say this is the doji, sir, why can't we shorted here? Because there was no confirmation. It was not below the doji is low or doji is high, right? The next day it was doji is high. So here you can see a smaller doji for the higher. So we got a confirmation here. So there is a sell.
So just one question here. So on the doji, it has to be near a trend line, no? Only if it's near a trend or a support line, then dojis play a key role in the downward trend or upward trend.
Yeah,
Is
but
that correct?
yeah, depending upon like what it is exactly. For example, if it is at the top, we can say.
Correct.
Yeah,
Correct.
if it is at the top, we can say that okay, there might be the trend reversal. That too, it needs to give some confirmation.
Right.
Here, we can say this is the doji, but after that, it has given confirmation for the upside and then a downside candle.
Because the current doji is not in any trend or,
Yes.
it's not in any support line or resistance line. It's just come up suddenly.
Yes, it might be
Right.
the, like they were thinking it as it was high, so whether to stay in a buy or whether wait for some day. So that's
Okay.
the buy of maybe the stop losses of buy sellers or new entries for the buyers. That might be the indecisive candle. So
You're
next,
right.
what happened? The buyers again plays an important role, and they took the price to the higher level.
Understood.
It shows the buyer strength. So tomorrow, if it again below the doji, then the strength will be for the downside again.
Correct. Okay, sir.
Reliance we discussed already. So Vedanta, right? Tata Motors. Maybe this is the earlier chart. Earlier we said 149. Okay. So if I remove everything, this will be the fresh trend line. So here we can a new trend line on the channel. So again, here it is a faster movement. This, if I see, but if this is a faster downside and this is a slower upside. So what here we can expect is maybe the neutral triangle like structure or inverted like head and shoulder like a structure can be expected here in Tata Motors, because if I see only this moment and with the time, maybe this is the high, so there is a lot more time left for the downside. So in this case, what happened most of the time, they do structure like this, and if it gives a breakout, then this will be like a B, C, D, and E, and further to the upside. And here it faced some resistance, then it will be going to go for the downside once again. So that will be matching with these three, like maybe 1, 2, 3, 4, or 5. So here, that after that or after downside movement, when it breaks, it will be going for the upside. But as of now, if I see the daily chart, it is going to go for like touch this high. Why I'm saying that? Because if I see this one green candle and there is a 3 red candles and not crossing the low of that green candle, so there is a chance it will be going to go for one more up. Okay, or it is maybe near 80%, that's fine. But if it is 80%, but not in a slower manner, if it is slower manner, we would say that this might be doing the flat kind of structure. But it is little bit faster, not maybe the 100% of the time, maybe 200 or 250% of the time. If it is 300 and 400, we can expect this as a flat. But if you see the time, it is only hardly 100%, and then maybe another 50% or something. Yeah, 150%. So in this kind of movement or a price action, there is a chance that it might be doing the triangle pattern. So for the triangle, it will come like this and do things. Maybe these kinds of the triangle, or compared with this, it will be like expanded triangle. So here we can expect a little bit buy for 146 and to the 151 for the time being. So after that, we will decide how it goes. Okay. Anything I missed? SBI future and option. Okay. SBI Bank. Okay. SBI India. So earlier we were in the buy because it was trading in the channel. When it moved inside, we said stay in a buy mode, keeping the SL of this, and SL got triggered. So now what we can expect here? This is not a confirmation yet, but seeing this moment, it might go one up in a slower manner because this moment is faster compared to this rate. So in the 50% of the time it consumed, but the price wise, it is not near 38%. Maybe this is the 50%. Visually, I'm saying if I add the Fibonacci, yeah, it is near 38%. So here what happens, most of the time they will come to the 61% in slower and 100% time got over, they'll one more down. So if you are looking for the buy,